Collaboration is a key feature of 21st century skills. We know that as children leave school, their work is now focused on more collaborative tasks. From an educational standpoint, we can witness the effectiveness of shared learning. Collaboration is students working together in pairs or in small groups, as well as working together as a class. Collaboration challenges students to be effective listeners, clear communicators, and team players. When students work together, they need to communicate about how they will work. They share their knowledge and ideas. They learn how to take turns. They need to be caring, helpful, and responsible. So how do you set up collaboration in your classroom? Here are a few simple strategies to get you started. First of all, before breaking students into groups, explain the directions of the task. Write these details on the board so that students can refer to them later. Then have students move into groups. Mill about the classroom, listening to each group. Making groups. Of course, there are many creative ways to put students into groups. A very simple way to group students is to number them off. Working in groups of about 4 usually works well. Divide the number of students in your class by 4. For example, if you have 20 students, 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So your students would count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they would start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Designate where each number group will work. Number 1's over here, number 2's over there, and so on. Thirdly, developing listening skills is essential in learning a foreign language. Building these skills collaboratively is fun and effective. You might have students work in pairs or small groups to compare their answers to an exercise. They can brainstorm ideas together for their KWL charts. They can do critical thinking activities, such as creating a Venn diagram with similarities and differences. Collaboration is an important part of many class activities. When students play games, they communicate with each other and take turns. In role-play activities, students work together to create an interesting scene. In projects, students brainstorm creative ideas and complete a group task. Students learn how to ask for help when they need it and to help others when they can. Last of all, assessment is an important part of all learning. Students can assess how well they contributed to group work. They can write down what they did to help their group succeed. You can even have students rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 4, 4 being excellent and 1 meaning little or no contribution. To help them decide, you can describe what this looks like. As you change the focus from a teacher-centered approach to a student-centered focus, students will grow in independence and confidence.